Hey, welcome back to another video. And then today we got part 3 of the Halloween update. So what's in this new update? Well, you already see some, but we will talk about that later. First of all, they added in costumes. And well, if you want to get one of these costumes, talk to Innkeeper right here. If you don't know how to get to it, there will be this gigantic pumpkin sign from Mushtown. Just go over here and you can talk to her. And then after talking to her, you will see these pumpkin patches. Just start smacking them. Keep smacking them until the pumpkins drop. After you finish smacking them, talk to her, and bam, there you go. There's your costume. And now with this costume, if you talk to any NPC, you can say trick or treat, and then they will give you candy. Yes, this works with any NPC ever. For example, this guy, yeah, happy Halloween, you got 9 candy corn. So yeah, you can basically talk to anyone, even Taxi Man Dave, and he will give you candy. I already made 45 candy off of this alone. But yeah, it's pretty insane. And yes, I will come with a guide on trick-or-treating later. Probably, unless there's too many. But yeah, basically this is what happens. And you might be wondering, is there other costumes other than, you know, this ugly pumpkin? Well, you are in luck. Because you get the Spider Queen mask, the Yeti's mask, and the Moko 2-on mask. You can get them all from those bosses. As long they have a 4% chance, so just kill them and you might get them. That's basically the Halloween update. Like, what is in this Halloween update. So, let's move on to the class changes. So, Warlocks have been changed entirely. By entirely, I literally mean. They're not the same as, like, normal Warlocks anymore. It's actually insane. So, their first ability that got reworked, Dark Ritual. And, it's basically the same as before. Except if you max it, it gives you 225 health, 225 mana, which is basically half your mana power. For a cost of 300 health, which is extremely good. So basically, you never have to bring mana potions again. I mean, you never had to, but now you just, like, don't ever have to bring mana potions. You only have to bring heals. They also changed Dark Pulse. So instead of just instantly doing it, now you have a larger area. You have to wait until it releases by itself. It's kind of weird, but you know what? It might be it is a welcome one. They also changed Pillage Vitality. Now it costs your health. Yes, it costs your health to even use it. Pillage Vitality at max, it costs you 120 health to use, but it heals you 150 per hit. So if you manage to hit all 3, you basically get full healed. So that's pretty nice, but I don't know. I guess the bolt's just too slow for my playstyle. Next, we have Chainbind. If you max this thing, you can stun a target for 3 to 4 seconds. You can basically stun them for 3 seconds. And they're just stuck there for 3 entire seconds. This is kind of OP. Next, we have an ability called Desecrate. And well, yeah, it does this. So whoever's in your area, like, of casting, they instantly take damage, like, over time, which is extremely good. It's basically like a circle that follows you around. And yes, it also heals you. When you use Desecrate, it also heals you while doing consistent damage. And no, the damage isn't that good, I promise. It's like 40 damage. I tested it with somebody else. Yeah, it's not the best. And last but not least, we got this ability. Blood Plague. And it's pretty cool. It's basically like a poison effect. So I assume if somebody dies from this, if I don't die first. Yeah, I'm gonna die first, aren't I? Oh well, but basically it's like a poison ability. I don't think you will see much people using this. I think mostly people will just use Chainbind, Desecrate, like Pillage Vitality, and that's probably it. Maybe Dark Ritual. But other than that, I don't see other abilities being used much other than these. And lastly, they changed a bunch of stuff that's not really this important to mention. But yeah, I would just say it right here. They made it so Scarab now drop less hard candies, which is kind of bad, but whatever. Ancient Defense Scrolls now set to a base of 200 silver as a stranger, so if you see the stranger, it won't be as expensive as like 1 gold or something now. Possum and Reanimated Slime, their EXP is increased now, so they actually drop more EXP than, you know, normally, which is good. Guild name would now show other player names. As you can see, if somebody have a guild name, it will show right under their name. And pets will no longer pick up items dropped by other players. So say if I accidentally dropped my fireworks, somebody else's pet won't be able to pick it up. People actually have to manually pick it up now. But yeah, that's basically it for the entire update. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.